Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you guys doing? All right. I want to come on to talk about why some of you guys may or may not be getting emails from us. And it's mainly due to the change that we made with the website. I'm going to probably send out an email from the old one that you guys probably got your orders from to let you know to add HS Inc. 365 to your non-spam. But if you purchase anything from us, want to keep up with information from us, I'm going to need for you guys to do the following, okay? So I'm going to go over, and I realized this because this morning I sent out an email and I didn't get my own email. And I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? So I did a little investigating and I realized why. So that's what we're going to go over today is like, why you guys aren't, to help you guys if you aren't receiving your emails. Maybe you didn't even know that I sent out an email because thousands upon thousands of emails went out, but the open rate wasn't, as like high. And I think it's because of what happened with me. So if I go over here to my spam folder, what do I see? HS Inc. 365. So normally you don't even really see this. So I'm going to go less. This is normally how, like, especially if you use Google Gmail. Now, of course, it might be different for Yahoo or Hotmail. You have to figure out where your spam or promotions folder is. So I'm going through this and I'm just going to go to inbox. And of course, I didn't see it. So when you scroll down and you go to more, you can go to all mail. And so like this right here, I never got this one before. So HS Inc. 365. And I don't even know why I cut it off. So I do remember it cutting off. So it cut off at the 3 when we put honestly speaking, and so it cut off at 365. So I started putting the HS Inc., but I didn't get this one for myself either. But if I go to spam, my HS Inc. 365 is there. In order for it to show the whole thing, we had to shorten it. So your email carrier might be sending it to spam because we've changed over. So we went from Silaholics Anonymous because that was just my regular site because it was more so for teaching classes. And then with Honestly Speaking, it was cutting it off. So we did HS Inc. 365. So go check your spam and even your promotions folder or all mail. So all mail will show things that's like in your promotions folder, I believe, as well. But if you go to spam, you might see it there. So then you're just going to click on the email and it's going to say here, why is this message spam? It is similar to messages that were identified as spam in the past. We just sent this out. So I have no idea. We changed the name on it because Honestly Speaking, we couldn't put the 365 behind it. So go on there and just click report not as spam. So it comes out of your spam folder and then goes into your inbox. And now whenever you receive anything from us, it should go to your inbox because we sent out the email. And let's see, now this is here. It says it went to my inbox, but I still don't see it. Let's see. Let's go now to more. Let's go to all mail. And that's kind of sucks. It's like, I realize now it's making it harder for people to see it. So if you are, and I'll probably change the title of this because this is beneficial to all small businesses that use email marketing. You may not, feel as if your email marketing is giving you a good ROI. So return on investment, because you're looking at your analytics and it's saying, hey, no one's opening it, no one's clicking it. It is going to make your unengaged list go higher and higher and higher because people don't see it. And that's not what you want. You don't want a lot of numbers on your, you don't want a lot of, what's what I'm looking for? A lot of emails on your unengaged list. But if they don't see it, that's where they're going to end up at. So this helps you guys as small business owners who use email marketing. Make sure that you are sending things out. If you want to maybe add it in your packaging for certain things. Um, when you do onboarding and someone gets on your email list, maybe make sure that you send something out that says check your spam and all, like let them know to check those areas to see if they're missing emails from you. This might be why you don't have a good click rate, because it went to spam. I was like, wait, why don't I see my own email? But yeah, so the new, now I see it and it comes up, because even on spam, it doesn't even show you like all of this stuff. So they might see it in spam when they click on it. Y'all, I'm not sure if I should have scrolled down, but when it was in spam, it didn't show this part here. It didn't show any of the pictures. So that is something that can also affect your click rate if when it's in spam, it's not showing anything other than like maybe just the links. So someone will be inclined to just click off of it and not read through your email. You have to figure out a way to communicate with your customers and your audience to check their spam folders and set it to where your emails are no longer considered spam. So you might want to do that, and maybe just take a screenshot. Maybe if you have additional emails that you have, send an email to yourself to see if it goes to spam. That way you can go and you can take a screenshot. You can highlight it and let them know, if you're not seeing emails from us, check your spam. Click on this button the same way that I did through this. I'm going to have to now take screenshots so that I can make my own post. But you want to communicate that with your audience, that their emails might be going to spam. And this will help your click rate and make your return on investment, your ROI, much higher once they know where to find your emails. You don't want to pay all that money every month for email marketing for it to basically go on deaf ears. So investigate, look at yours. If you feel like you have a low click rate on yours, start to investigate if most of your customers are not receiving them. You may even want to do some calls to find out, hey, just wanted to, the same way, they call for different stuff, spend some time. If you have like numbers, and just say, hey, we're just from such and such. We want to just do a quick checkup, make sure that you're enjoying your products and that you're receiving our emails. If you're not, check your spam. Calls can lead to greater customer relations as well. I've received calls when I've called people for like troubleshooting and stuff like that, or just different services. Someone will call me back when we go to the doctor. Someone will call back and say, hey, we're just checking on Zanimani. We're just checking on Makai Jeremiah. We're just checking on you. My dentist calls. How are you feeling? And stuff like that. And I always appreciate those calls. That lets me know that they actually think about, me. Depending on the scale of your business and the size of your business, you may not be able to do that for everyone if it's just you, but maybe pick one day out of the week where you do that. And I'm going to take my own advice for anyone that has a phone number on there. We'll pick a few of them and we'll give calls to make sure that, hey, everything is like A-okay. We can't do it a lot because we don't have a full-on customer service, but we can, especially with like newer customers to our site, as long as they provide a phone number. That's another reason. Even if you're not using text message, so SMS messaging and SMS marketing, you may want to have it on your website where they have to put in their phone number so that you can make those calls to them to just check up, see how they like the product, maybe encourage them to leave a review and different things like that. All right. So I'm probably going to change the title of this because now it went into something that really is helpful, not just for us, but for other small businesses as well that use email marketing. And hello. She says, yay, I'm glad I caught your live. I'm so glad I found your paper and ink. I watched the live the other day and the lady didn't know anything about the paper she sells. I was blown away. So I thought I need to give you major props. Oh, thank you so very much. Oh, see, I know my paper inside and out, honey, like probably better than my manufacturer. So thank you. Oh my God, that was an amazing review. Thank you so much for that, Karen. Oh, wow. I'm probably gonna screenshot that and make a whole little post out of it. Oh, I like that. Thank you so much. You just made first it was someone who posted in a group and said, hey, this is the best site to learn about silhouette. And I have the notifications and I went on it and I was like, hey, that's me. That's me. So that made my morning. And now your post just made my afternoon. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 do wow, wow, wow. Okay, she says, yes, please do. Thank you, thank you, thank you for that. Letting me know that I can do that. Thank you. Hey, Cindy, how are you? All right, so I'm going to jump off of here because I have some prep work to do for my class. I was trying to release the class Essentials to Silhouette Studio is in February. So I'm trying to release all that stuff. I still got to go to Michael's and get a new planner, and I need to go get another WD My Cloud. So I'm going to jump off of here and go take care of some business. Yeah. So she says today's email was definitely in my spam folder. Yeah, because we changed. And I wonder if it's just because of the name and it doesn't say like Honestly Speaking or Soloholics Anonymous, because we did it as HS Inc. 365 so that we can have all of that in there. So I'm not sure if that did it. What I think I'm going to probably do is send out another email with Honestly Speaking on it and see if that goes to a bunch of spam so I can kind of know. And I'm probably going to add a little note that says, for future reference, our emails will come from this particular email and this name. Make sure that you look out for it in your spam folder. No messages from me today. Check your spam and your promotions. Some people say that it goes to their promotions. I know that if you ever purchase a class from us, because that goes through our academy site, learn.365creativeacademy.com. If it's your very first time purchasing a class, that login one that gives you like your login, and to set your password, for a lot of people, that goes to promotions. And that's another thing too, how you word certain things. If someone doesn't have you on their like preferred list, how you word things will also kind of trigger certain email servers to automatically send yours to spam, even if they've had messages from you before. So although we want to sell, you don't want it to sound too salesy because you don't want it to automatically default to promotions or spam. And I did not forget about you. I put a star next to it. I even have when I was on the phone with one of my assistants, and she was like, yep. And she sent me back the list to say, you have to do this, this, and this. So I have not forgotten about you. I'm going to end up sending you a discount code so that you can take advantage of those classes. Okay. So she says, I love the calling idea, call center day. Yep. You can have a call center day. Let's see. So do I have videos for silhouette? Of course I do. My entire channel, like, it's not like it's in sequence because, I did videos for so many different things, so it's not like it's in sequence. My Essentials to Silhouette Studio, it's not really project based. The goal of that one is to break down Silhouette Studio. And I don't want this video to go too far left and be on here too long. I will come on because obviously you guys have questions about beginner videos and things like that. I haven't done like a regular Q&A. I'll come right back because I really want to be able to retitle this so that not just for me, but for other small businesses, they know to communicate with their customers to check their emails if they are using email marketing, because we want to get people off of that unengaged list. Pay attention to your numbers. And the name of the game with running a business is paying attention to your numbers and not just your profits and things and your sales, paying attention to all numbers. So for things like this, paying attention to that unengaged list. We want that number to go down day by day by day. We want to get them off of unengaged and get them into a flow where they're going to see your emails. That is how you get out there more. All right. These are things that I'm going to talk about: creative business. And on 365 Creative Academy, we're going to have like business type talks on Thursday. So Every other Thursday will be kind of like just a general business talk, not anything major that we go into in creative business. You guys have to join creative business for those. But we will have like some general talks, and I will have like my like top 5 things I can't live without as a business owner. This Thursday we're going to kick it off with just in business in general. And then I have some things like, things I use for the t-shirt side, if I'm doing yard signs. So there's going to be quite a few tips and things on 365 Creative Academy. And honestly, speaking, memberships are also coming up for some exclusive content. And I will talk about that in the next video because I want to get off of email. But that email is coming out too. So make sure you go and you take it off of spam and you have both, because you're going to see certain things from HS Inc. when it's related to products. You'll see certain things from HS Inc. Digital. You'll see HS Inc. Digital, and you'll see things from 365 Creative, which will be for classes and for like business type deals. So make sure that you have us locked in on your emails. All right. Hey, Four Corners, good afternoon. So you're waiting for the new essentials. But I'll talk about that one in the next video. All right. So just wanted to come on, let you guys know, check your spam and then change it. So I'm about to send out another email because I want to make sure and verify for myself that it no longer goes to my spam folder, which I guess I technically can do that without it. But yeah, so I'm actually going to test that out and send myself another email to see where it goes. All right. So talk to you guys later in probably about like 10. Oh, see somebody else just moved mine out of spam. Yes, LC, you guys got to get out of that spam folder. Y'all got to get on my good list. I don't spam you with emails either. I know I cannot stand it when I open up my emails and I have 1,000,001 and they get lost. I want to see the emails that I know I need to see. So I try not to be very spammy. We send out emails when it's something of importance, and try and put as much information in that one email. So we could have sent out an email just for, hey, we have a new file. And then, what's our latest video? So we put all of that kind of in one, and of course our price drop. So we try not to spam. My goal is to try and send it out at least once a week, maybe even just twice a week, because I don't like all those emails that get lost either. So we try and be very intentional with our emails. Okay. Someone else says they found it. Yay. Okay. So you guys are finding the emails. I'm so glad I decided to go live. This is another reason why you guys, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to really talk to you guys about things that can help your business. People always ask me, why, you're always on live and this, that, and the third. Like, this is a part of my job. This is where the people are on social media. So even if you guys are not showing your face, and things like that, it's okay. Like, share with your people, let them know, like, maybe create like a slideshow. You go live, you're just showing nothing but that slideshow and you're talking about your product, your services. If you're not comfortable being, showing your face, at some point you got to show your face, so that they get that connection and they feel like they can trust you because they see your face. You can't always hide behind the camera, but just doing little things like that. I may or may not still be in bed clothes. I may or may not have on a bonnet. I may or may not have on the bonnet and just have all of my little Miss Cleo braids and plaits in my head. Okay. I may or may not have on a bra. You never know how somebody is when they're behind the camera, but I'm getting that message out to you guys. So you guys have to start to utilize social media. Even if you're not going live, pre-record it, put it out there. You don't have to be I'm about to give y'all all the juice. Okay, hold on. Okay, wait. I'm going to give y'all this little bit and then I'm going to go, right? You do know you don't have to have a YouTube channel where you are like doing hands-on type stuff, right? When I was doing event planning, there were channels and I would sit there and watch them. You get you some royalty-free music, and it was just a slideshow of all of the different events they did for that week, that month, or whatever. Like they would put a video out. I was getting so much inspiration from some of those. Some people, I even contact them to purchase. A lot of them were like overseas. See, they were way ahead of us when it came to overseas. Like they're not afraid of like sharing and stuff like that. So there's a lot of people that were overseas, but I would look at like their balloon setup and kind of take little notes from that. And they did not come on. They didn't do not one tutorial. They didn't ever speak. And I will watch those videos religiously. So start you a YouTube channel. You don't have to speak on it. Get you a software that you can create a slideshow in video format and be able to upload it and just put like your branding, put little words on there about it. Great gifts for dads, great gifts for grads, great Valentine's Day gifts. With all the stuff that you go and you put on Facebook, and we're telling you, you know, like I made this one, right? I made this thumbnail. I can go and have a couple of these. I can have this thumbnail. I can have that, which I'm going to show you guys how it was done. I'm going to do one myself. And so I'm going to have these different thumbnails and they're just going to slide across the screen, you know, maybe have some actual product pictures and things like that where they can see and not all mock-ups, but it works. I'm telling you, however you can get a social media presence, that's what you want to do. I slept on TikTok. I just did let me see. Can I get to my TikTok from here? Let me see something real quick. Hold on. Dang it, y'all. I'm not supposed to be talking about this. I got to get off of here. I got to get off of here because I got to come back and we're going to talk about some of these things over on 365 Creative Academy. So I will let's see, TikTok. I'm going to start the live on some of the other platforms, but the meat and potatoes will only be on 365 Creative Academy because that's where I'm going to start talking about business and stuff like that. So let me share with you guys something. Hold on. Oh, come on, slide over. There we go. 365 Creative Academy is where you guys want to be at for this, my live for today, where we're going to do a little money talk. Okay. So this was just that video of me showing the air pillow. And so it's just that, no sound. I think I got Beyonce playing in the background. So it's just me showing that, nothing else. And me packaging up a sub-ink bundle. That has, yeah, it was the Freakum Dress challenge. This has what, 6,000 views on it, I think. Yeah, almost 6,400. So this one, not so much, but hey, it's still eyes that otherwise would not have seen them. And this, I did it right in TikTok. I just took all of those, I, put them all on there, and TikTok did this part where they went and it created its own slideshow. So did it do as good as the other one? I'm not sure if it's like what it was. A lot of people said they didn't know about the air pillow thing, or if it's just the song that's on there. So song choices are very, very important on TikTok. I am learning that. And I'm gonna try and redo this same one with a different sound and see what happens. But hey, 251 people. That's somebody who may have not seen it before. 282 people probably didn't see it before. There's other ones that have like, y'all got to get my TikTok up. These numbers are a little, they're not bad, but they're not great. This one has like 3,000, 1,000, 2,000, 1,000, 700. So that's still people who are able to see it, and you don't have to do too much. Like, I mean, some of them, I do real on editing on my phone, and talk through it. Or I didn't even talk through this one. I think this was just words going across, and All I Want for Christmas, I think, is playing in the background. I slept on TikTok, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. This right here, it's pictures. I ain't do nothing else. It's a couple pictures. I put them in there. TikTok synced them. I just went on there and added that stuff to it. Showed the little thing at the end. It works. It really does work. However, you can. This one's that one that says, wait, what's it say? Where you find it at? On Amazon or something like that? Hold on.
That's on Amazon.
Where you get that at? But then no, you can't get it on Amazon. That's only on our site. So utilize, we're going to talk about that today though. A little bit later today on 365 Creative Academy. So make sure that you guys click the link in the description, scroll down to Learn with the Professor, click on 365 Creative Academy, and like that channel. Just a few things on there right now. Not a whole lot of. Let's see. So there we go. So not a whole lot on there. Make sure you guys go over and follow it, because if not, you're gonna miss all these great tips. Link is in the link tree, 365 Creative Academy. That's where we're gonna do our business chats. So we're gonna do one today and we're gonna do one on Thursday, because that's normally when I'm doing my creative business, but I do it every other. So this week I don't have anything on Tuesday and Thursdays. And then next week I meet with creative business enrollees. So I'm trying to keep my business ones always on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So we're going to have some business talks over on 365 Creative Academy on every other Tuesday and Thursday. So make sure that you guys go over there and subscribe. All right. But I'm about to hop my butt off of here. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, it's not showing up because you have to go to the top and give StreamYard permission to show your name. So you just have to, where it goes to the top, you have to give them permission because it's in a group and that's supposed to be private. You have to give StreamYard permission to show your name publicly. I posted my TikTok on YouTube and got an order on my site. So you're speaking the truth and dropping gems. Yes. And that's the other thing. It's content, you'll have your TikTok. There's ways to kind of remove it or put stuff over it. If you're going to use certain music, but if you're using like just those sounds, it's not going to pop as copyright. You can definitely repost them. Or if you just you're making your own slideshow and not I can't tell y'all that. Meet me in about, let me see, it is 12:51. I was supposed to do it at 1, but meet me at 2:00, okay, over on 365 Creative Academy, and we're gonna do a little business talk. All right, y'all, I should talk to you later. Until next time, have a great one. Continue to unlock your creativity and be incredible. Peace.